What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. On today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, dude, we are going to be going into the Series All Out Battles 2 Stage 4 stage, and for one last time, dude, which thankfully I remembered that I had it to look at the category missions and see what we had to complete here. And in today's video and run, we are going to be completing the last Inevitable Extra Showdown mission, or Inevitable Showdown Extra missions. Wait, how did I say it? Inevitable Extra Showdown missions. Oh, that's a what the hell, dude? It's Inevitable Showdown Extra missions. But anyways, yeah. The category mission I have to complete here is to complete this team with a full team of Saiyan Saga. And then the last Inevitable Showdown Extra mission is the one where we have to complete this with a full all types team, right? So like AGL, Tech, STR, Int, and Physical, dude. But yeah, anyways, what I want to talk about is that, dude, oh my freaking god, bro, this was a pain in the butt to freaking complete, bro. I'll tell you that for sure, man. I mean, although I didn't like, I was slowly getting frustrated for sure, bro. I can admit that. But yeah, it was just taking me numerous attempts, dude. I don't know what, I mean, I could have probably pulled the Piccolo, and Goku. I mean, but I could have not built like. I mean, could I have gotten away with a super, with a super in a extreme class Saiyan Saga team? Probably, dude. Maybe. But anyways, yeah. The moment I saw the Saiyan Saga team, I immediately thought of the extreme class units like freaking, STR EZA Nappa, EZA Tech Raditz, EZA obviously Physical Dokkan Festival Raditz, and then I got the double Vegetas, and then I thankfully pulled the Cyberman. And then as a last unit, I was thinking about maybe running LR Tech Vegeta, the guy from that EZA. Was it during the 10th anniversary, I think, dude? I think it's been I don't know when he came out as EZA, but I think it was during the 10th anniversary, right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, ran him, I think, during my first run, and I saw he took, like, quite the amount of damage from a normal, and I'm like, okay, this is... I don't know if it was from a normal, or... Oh, no, it was probably Goku's Super Tech, dude. And I was like, yeah, we probably should not be using this guy in this freaking, in this stage, dude. I mean, although, he was the main juggernaut in quite a while back then, but now, even though back then it's like, like just a year or so ago, but yeah, I cannot use that guy. So, I mean, thankfully, I saw that, in the, what's the word I'm trying to look for? When I was looking at my box, I was like, oh, dude, I could just possibly bring in, what's this guy's name? The manga Vegeta, which, he did pretty decent. Even though, he's not the greatest, tanking hits in the first slot, but he could just be a random, slot 3 unit, because I mean, for the LR Tech Vegeta Giant Ape, you definitely wanted to put him in the first slot to get like the damage reduction in this passives kit, right? But yeah, that was gonna be a no-go if I was gonna put him in the 3rd slot. But anyways, dude, I think in my last video I was referencing that I was attacking the wrong units, because if you didn't see the first video that I published for this stage, I was attacking Goku, which was not the correct move to do. After thinking about it, well, I mean, I can't even say thinking about it. After I got clapped, literally, I think I destroyed a Goku once, and then I'm like, okay, great, awesome. Now we gotta tackle down freaking Piccolo, dude, which shouldn't be too bad. And then I thought, I mean, well, actually, no, actually, no, I'm lying, dude. Piccolo and Goku were still alive. I think Goku just needed to do one more rotation, he'll be dead, dude. I just saw Piccolo do a crit on my, was it Nappa? Like the STR? I think it was STR Nappa, dude. And I was like, dude, what the hell? How is he doing critical hits if we haven't, if Goku's still alive? Dude, turns out it doesn't matter, bro. In turn 5, he's already doing critical hits. So I was like, oh my freaking god, dude. So I was like, alright, dude, you know what? I might as well just try to go for freaking against Piccolo, which, to my surprise, he wasn't dodging quite a lot, dude, which, after looking at the boss stats, it makes sense that he only has a 3% chance of dodging, dude. But which thankfully too, honestly, because I didn't want to deal with that. But yeah, after I got that freaking massive jump scare from freaking the amount of damage that STR Nappa took, because I think it was a super type that did like probably, was it 2 million, 3 million, something like that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, never mind. Man, it doesn't even matter either for that Nappa. I mean, although yes, he has a chance of dodging, but dude, he's failed dodging so many freaking times, which, I mean, doesn't that guy, is it a medium? I'm pretty sure it's a high chance of that guy to dodge attacks right after EZA Nappa, STR Nappa in particular. If I look over here, if HP, no, after receiving and evading an attack, okay, oh, he does, I thought he did, dude. I'm gonna completely, I thought he really did. But if HP 78% or less when receiving an attack, chance of evading enemies attack plus 40%. So I mean, he would have gotten 40. Oh, and it would have been 90, dude. Because I see right here, chance of evading enemies attack plus 50%, and then once only, he gets an increase of 40%, dude. Got it. But anyways, yeah. Dude, that was being a pain in the butt, and I was like, all right, you know, now I know what unit to attack correctly. So I was like prioritizing freaking Piccolo to get out of the way. Because I mean, although Goku, yes, his ceiling is still a freaking, oh my, I could call it so many freaking things right now, man. But anyways, yeah, being annoying, Goku sealing our super attack. Thankfully, Nappa was able to dodge it from the hidden potential system that he has, and then you know we were able to do some decent amount of damage towards Piccolo. And then dude, you know what's funny too? I thought I knew how Vegeta worked, and then I was, because you know Vegeta, I thought he was gonna be doing like multiple normals, no, not normals, hell no. I thought he was gonna be doing like multiple super attacks and stuff like that, but then when I was seeing him just do only one, I was like, dude, what the hell, Vegeta? I thought he was supposed to be doing super attacks back to back to back to back to back. What the hell is going on? And turns out, dude, you know, this guy can do multiple super attacks if he's facing, well, not super attacks, but he could do multiple attacks if he's facing only one enemy, dude. Because oh, dude, oh my god, look at the amount of damage that Vegeta just did towards that freaking Piccolo, dude. Which thankfully we evaporated that guy. But going back to Vegeta, this guy. Oh, also I definitely wanted to collect one AGL and Rainbow Keysphere as well to get the extra 20% attack and defense. And I think allies are all effective against all types too when you get the Rainbow and AGL Keysphere, dude, which is freaking awesome, dude. But kind of annoying to get because you can't line up the Rainbow Keyspheres like you wanted to, obviously, or some Keyspheres that you want to line up. But yeah, this part right here, attack and defense. No, when attacking, obviously he gets attack and defense 150%. Once only damage function rate plus 20%, and then attack and defense plus 100%, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, and attacks guaranteed to hit when facing only one enemy, which you know was not the case here, and and that's why he wasn't doing multiple attacks like I thought he was, because after launching at least 2 or more attacks in battle, he gets extra chance of performing critical hit and launch an additional super attack. Not additional super attack. He launches an additional attack that's a great chance of becoming a super attack. And then after that, it repeats the same thing again. But if you do it 6 or if you do 6 or more attacks in battle, which you know you could already tell how crazy his attacks that could possibly get the more and more attack super attacks you launch towards the enemies, right? But anyways, also we were so close to beating this to the stage beforehand, like a few runs ago. But freaking, I activated Raditz active skill in the 3rd slot to specifically get the dodge in the part of his passive. And this dude didn't dodge Goku super attack, and I'm like, oh, great, dude. I'm screwed. I'm gonna get clapped, and I did get freaking clapped, dude. But whatever. Anyways, what matters is as long as we're able to freaking complete this, right? I think my Vegeta should at least get, I think one more normal. I think he gets. Let me see. Yeah, he gets an additional normal, which thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. But anyways, yeah, that's fine. Which I was a bit scared. I was like, dude, if we don't, I mean, it's literally dodge or die, bro, for freaking Raditz, the physical Raditz. I mean, even though if I had like a dupe or two, I don't think he would have survived the super attack that was coming towards his way. But now that we're able to survive this rotation, Goku doesn't do any more super attacks aside from like slot 1 or pre-slot 1, like literally the first actions in the turn. Now I was like pretty confident. I'm like, yeah, we got this in the bag, dude, because we still have the active skill for the Vegeta in the next rotation, the friend Vegeta, right? Which, dude, that guy, I did not expect him to do 9 damage, dude. That was like kind of, I mean, he did build up quite an amount of attack power, so that kind of makes sense. Like, yeah, let's see it here. Look at that, dude. Oh my god, man. Yeah, evaporated his freaking health, dude. Which, I mean, the condition is it can be active when facing only one enemy, obviously. Or not obviously, I mean, because I've seen it happen so many times when I like link level grind or do like some events. And I was like, oh, I think you only have to face one enemy to use his active skill. But, after, accumulating attack power, yeah, it was going to do a lot of damage, right? Also, even though Nappa tanked that freaking super attack that, Goku just did, at least it wasn't a critical hit, man. At least he was going to be able to tank that. And I was more than confident that he was going to be able to tank, which, as you can tell, he clearly did, which was a great W for us. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Dude, I'm pretty tired, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I haven't slept well in the last 3 days, but I'm hoping to get some good sleep today. But that's gonna be it, guys. We'll see you in the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.